Welcome back for some final thoughts tonight. First it was hands up, don't shoot. Then it was burning down buildings and looting drugstores, all the way to Oscars So White. And now even the Super Bowl halftime show has become a way to politicize and advance the notion that Black lives matter more. This isn't about equality. This is about ramrodding an aggressive agenda down our throats and using fame and entertainment value to do so. Beyonce, really? What is the political message here? What is it they are trying to convey here? A salute to what? A group that used violence and intimidation to advance not racial equality, but an overthrow of white domination? The Black Panthers, for those who don't know, were critical of Martin Luther King's non-violent civil rights movement. They didn't believe in change through peace. They promoted violence instead. So congratulations, Beyonce. You made your statement. You should be proud of yourself. The Super Bowl, the most watched event on television. A game that brings Americans of every color, background, and political party together. A game where Black fans cheer next to white fans. A game where teammates work together as one regardless of race. A celebration of diversity rooted in a common bond. But forget that. These privileged Hollywood entertainment types are really something. Beyonce didn't reference the Black Panthers to bring about some kind of positive change. She did it to get attention. Good for you. You made headlines. You, just like President Obama, Jada Pinkett Smith, Al Sharpton, and so many others, just can't let America heal. Keep ripping off the historical Band-Aid. Why be a cultural leader when you can play the victim, right? Time for final thoughts. Let's talk about snowflakes. What does it mean to be a snowflake? Well, I'll use my final thoughts tonight to make it crystal clear. If you spend more time occupying Wall Street than you do occupying a shower or a job, you might be a snowflake. If the term white Christmas sounds racist to you, you might be a snowflake. If you believe illegal immigrants should be able to get driver's licenses, in-state tuition, and Obamacare, you might be a snowflake. If Trump 2016 sidewalk chalk caused you emotional distress before or after the election, you might be a snowflake. If you think someone else, like taxpayers, should pay for your college tuition or your student loans, you might be a snowflake. By that same token, if you think by virtue of you attending college, you should get a high-paying job with flexible hours and a month of vacation and the ability to wear your sweatpants or see-through leggings to work, you might be a snowflake.
In 2005, the Bush White House admitted to producing videos that were designed to look like news reports from legitimate independent journalists, and then feeding those reports to media outlets as prepackaged material ready to air on the evening news.
To promote your agenda, you cited the need for ethical concerns and the need for a bright line between the press and the government. Your administration continues to make the use of video news releases, which are prepackaged news stories sent to television stations, fully aware that some or many of these stations will air them without any disclaimer that they are produced by the government. Comptroller General of the United States this week said that raises ethical questions. Does it raise ethical questions about the use of government money to produce stories about the government that wind up being aired with no disclosure that they were produced by the government?
When the Government Accountability Office ruled that these fake news reports in fact constituted illegal covert propaganda, the White House simply issued a memo declaring the practice to be legal.